Alright, we are live. Time to finish it. I was having a little trouble there before starting. I had a bad connection, so that took a little longer. I knew that was going to happen. I had a good stream all last night. Well, I should say this morning, I should say, with Supreme Warrior. No cutouts. As soon as I tried to start this, I saw the connection was fucking yellow, red. Looks good now. Refreshed everything, turned off the router, turned it back on. So now we're at the last game to beat. This one will be simple, maybe 20 minutes or so, half hour if I don't fuck up. Yeah, the last game, Supreme Warrior, was the longest one, 32x game I played for this challenge. Would have been faster if I had all the video files, but what are you gonna do? Luckily, this one we don't have to play on very hard or even medium like Street Fighter 2, so we're gonna go very easy. Now we get the credits and endings. Gimme. Get 30 lives instead of like Mortal Kombat Trilogy for the N64, for which I did stream. Only gave you 4. Give you $1 to beat the game. Right, make sure everything's set. I hate that when you can't press up; it goes to the bottom. You're all the way at the top. Now you gotta go cycle all through all the selections. Ah, the activator. Remember that? And that's the only two options. Well, if you have your, or is the activator the 3-button selection? If you don't have the activator, but we got a 6-button controller. We're using a third-party by performance because the buttons are stiffer. Registers the button presses better. He's playing as Sub-Zero. Now he only has 3 moves in this one. The first game he had 2. The fire, ice ball, and the slide. This one he now has the ice the ground. I've got Shao Khan going down. Secret character. I finally figured out how to get that one. Now this is your pause screen because you can't pause during a match. Oh, it doesn't look like for the first one now. Alright, the key to this. Oh shit! Sweep the leg. For this AI, it seems like when you go backwards, they follow. Yes, they're input readers. Now watch this. They'll always duck. I haven't not been able to land a single one on a normal character, only with final bosses. Alright, now to do the pit here, hold low punch and low kick. And then uppercut, a lot easier than some of the other inputs. Oh yeah, it's fucking down, back, and there you go. Down, back, low kick to freeze him. I mean, freeze the ground. No, he's gonna get me. Come on. There we go, got it. Hard to do, you gotta hold it like this.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
Nope. This will be quick with only 14 fighters, all them lives. Definitely not gonna lose. Let's see. Oh yeah, the ice ball is down, forward, low punch, and the slide is the 2 kicks and back at the same time, so that's easy to do. Now the layout is the punches are closest to you, the kicks are further away from you on the controller, and of course you have the up and down punches, high and low punch and kick. So the top ones are the highs, low ones are the lows. Self-explanatory. And the middle buttons right here are the blocks. In the arcade it was 5 buttons, but here we have a redundancy. It's alright, but I like the Super Nintendo controller better for this. Oh shit, didn't block. Just sweep the leg. Yeah, it seems like the single most powerful attack is the uppercut. Uh-oh.
Round two, fight.
I might get hit on this one. Hit. Down, forward, forward block is Sub-Zero's pit here. Like I said. Yeah, pause is just block. No, we got it set for 6 buttons. Uh-oh. Oh, bitch.
Fatality.
Yeah, if you're not nearby. Oh, get close. Down, forward, forward block. Oh, you bitch!
Sub-Zero.
Never seen this version before yet. It seems it's probably... This and the Super Nintendo one are probably the best versions to get. Now, I don't think I've ever been able to do Sub-Zero's fatalities. Well, at least we got one in on the acid pit. That one's easy to do. Forward, forward, down, high kick. Sweeping.
Round one, fight. Sub-Zero wins.
Yes, it does cheat. It reads your inputs best. As you can see, I'm also cheating them back.
Two, fight.
When you go backwards, they follow, but with the sweep, it fucks with them. They do a different move. Yep, they're input readers, but uh-oh, sweep, down, forward, forward, high kick, down, forward, forward, high kick. No, what the fuck was it?
Sub-Zero wins.
Yep. Yep. Turn their strength into their weakness, since you know what they're gonna do. Oh, it's forward, forward, down, high kick. Now this guy has a face that only a mother could love. Yep. I gotta press the start button to go in.
Round one, fight.
Ah, blocked you, bitch. Yeah, in this one there isn't big combos in this one. I prefer it this way, so you're not fucking get trapped in an infinite loop until 100% death. Turns into whoever can land the first hit wins the match. If you ain't choking, you ain't smoking. No, I'm not even smoking. Too much dust.
Round two,
Where I'm working in that all over the place. Oh, you're back and high punch. High kick does that. Want to get away? Just high kick does that. Low kick does that. Back and low kick does a sweep. That was a sweeping distance. Forward, forward, down. Well, we got that part. It's 2 parts to then shatter him.
flawless victory.
And then forward, down, forward, forward, high punch. So the highs. Yeah, I was just explaining that I did stream Mortal Kombat Trilogy. So if you want to see that one beaten, you can watch that after this. I think that's the only Mortal Kombat. Oh yeah, I think no. No, I have Mortal Kombat versus DC. Or is it the other way around? Ooh, missed me. But I'm not sure if I streamed. I don't think I streamed that. No. They both in. Oh wait, I gotta get close, of course. High punch. Forward, forward, down. Opposites, then forward, down, forward, forward.
Round two, fight. Fatality. Finish him.
Forward, forward. Fuck you! Nope. Yeah, it wasn't proper distancing.
Round one, fight. Fatality. Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
See your cunt.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, you cunt rag. Yep. See if they're gonna cheat, then cheat right back. Oh, of course, going on the hard difficulties to get a little bit harder. Alright, let's see. More for it down. Alright, I get Hey!
Sub-Zero wins.
Wasn't ready. Yeah, see, without the pause, and I can't look at the notes real quick.
Fatality.
I'll look at the background. I thought it was somebody did a fatality in the background, but it seems what's it? His name is Blaze, is the one on fire. That's how he's supposed to be. And the other guy's called Hornbuckle. Oh, the pit. How do I do the pit maneuver?
Fatality.
Alright, I'll just beat him once, and I'll look at
Sub-Zero wins.
pit down, forward block. Two different pit ones.
Fatality.
Forward.
Fight.
Oh! Get that gibberish out of here, motherfucker. See, can't get him with the regular ice blast. See, they read your inputs.
Finish him.
Down, forward. Oh, God!
Sub-Zero.
Maybe I should change fucking controls, because every time I do that, he wants to jump. You know what, I'll do that. Let's see if there's a difference. Well, watch me fuck this up. Oh, you're still out. Oh, you're watching the other one. Yeah, that one's that's the longest one. This one's gonna be a short one. Alright, now we're switching to the OEM controller. Let's see if that fixes the problems. Asian people don't sound like that. That's racist. I believe it's oh shit.
Sub-Zero wins.
That's no good.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, what happened? Just
Fatality.
alright, now it's good. Yeah, we'll switch to 3-button controls, even though it was a 6-button controller.
Finish him.
Oh, it doesn't reset the timer. It seems like on other versions it resets the timer when you do that. First movie with the song by the child porn star Tracy Lords. Still pretty funny. Oh, really? I didn't know that. When he's fighting Reptile. I never knew that. Well, that one take that. Well, there's a negative to this one. I know the other versions, his fatality resets the timer. If you keep doing that, well, you learn something new here. Ice grenade, full screen, hold low punch, back down right, and then release low punch.
Round 1, fight.
Block ya.
Fatality.
I see.
Sub-Zero wins.
She did fake ID some to do porn at 16. Yeah, I heard about that, like full production ones, not like home videos.
Round 2,
Yep.
fight.
Alright, let's see. Full screen. Oh, I hit high punch.
Sub-Zero
Hit the wrong button. Low punch. Back, down.
fight. Sub-Zero wins.
Low punch, low kick, then uppercut.
Round 2, fight. Fatality. Outstanding. Finish him.
Yeah, I gotta hold it awkwardly to do this like that. Then
Sub-Zero wins.
the high punch to. Oh yeah, press down, hold down, and high punch to do an uppercut. Yeah, control the one that plays. When Kang is fighting Reptile. Alright, now if you want to fight Jade, just only use low kick as your only attack. You can move around, jump around, just press that low kick button. Which I'm not going to do because it might be misconstrued as it'll make it easier or cheating or whatever. Because if you just beat him once, you can die on Jade, not beat her and continue on. But that's how you get it. And to fight Smoke in, I think the portal it is, do the uppercut until he says Toasty. And then you hit start immediately, then you can fight Smoke. And the new Cybot is, I think, do a 50, 25 or 50 rounds in multiplayer, then you fight him. There he is! And then you press start, but not wrong level. Dan Forden right there, Toasty. Down, forward, forward block. Yeah, saying Toasty, not Whoopsie. See, they read your fucking inputs. They have a wait. Alright, let's see. Fuck. Oh, it was down. Oh, see that it has similar ones going backwards, forwards. Don't know which one's which. Someone should make a mod for the newer Smash Brothers with all of these. That's Shadow Warrior, so you can win every time. Yep. Oh, we're getting there.
Round 1, fight.
Oh. But you come here, douchebag. Oh. Fucking douche. Alright, we should try and get a fucking flawless on him now.
Round 2, fight.
Douchebag. I guess when he's one of the boss characters. Oh, he's throwing. Oh, looks like my sweeps don't work that much on him. Oh, yes. Alright, looks like my sweeps aren't working on him. The bosses seem to have different AI, so... a little bit different AI. Alright, there's our first loss.
Sub-Zero.
Alright, we won't try that sweep the leg bullshit. Go and kill him.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, God. Don't remember having this much of a problem with him. Oh god, he's quick with those fucking throws. Oh yeah, I think it's like forward and high punch to... or high kick to do a throw, which... I fucking got him.
Sub-Zero wins.
Doing the cartoon throw. Yep.
Round 2.
I guess throws are good for if somebody blocks all the fucking time. Oh. Douchebag. Ooh.
Fatality.
Yeah, oh yeah, better not do sweeps on him. Alright, let's see. Alright, I gotta read my notes because they got different AI. Fucking Kintaro. Jump kick him, freezes work. Roundhouse, kicks faster than uppercuts. Get him in quarter, and then low punch him. Yeah, here Seth get. The only sort of combo here is the punches, but after a while you get pushed back away from him. But it seems his hurt box and hit box is different. So on any other character, when you hit him, you move away to the point where you can't hit him anymore. Here you move back, but you can get his hitbox still because it thinks well, his hitbox bigger, but you're out of the range where it normally would. It looks like they fucked up with the programming, but I'll show you. These characters are just like real life. Yep, the furry counterpart.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, when he does that jump kick back and forth.
Fatality.
Oh god, no, I want it. Gotta put baby in the corner. God damn it.
Kintaro wins.
I wasn't paying attention to my jump kick and then freeze his ass.
Fight.
See, now we can freeze him. Ah, no, not in the corner. Oh, no, no. Oh, yeah, it looks like he has more armor.
Excellent. Fatality.
Almost had him. Not my son. Yeah, the reason why they're not in this game, Sonya and Kano, it seems like they checked their arcade stats, and they're the least played characters, so they didn't bring them back from the first game.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, wrong button.
Fatality.
Oh god. Oh.
Kintaro. Fatality.
Yeah, it gets a little harder here.
Round
Gotta get the setup right, and I'll show you how to beat him easy. Here we go. And now just low punch his ass. Look at this. Look at this. There you go.
Sub-Zero.
Won't get pushed back because it seems he's it's like the point where you should be, the point, yeah, furthest way he is, you're at there, but his hitbox is just too damn big. They didn't like reprogram that shit different for him. Hey, come on, come get me. Yeah.
Excellent.
There you go. Easy. Get him in the corner and then low punch his ass. He's the best character in Mortal Kombat 1. Their combos are impossible to get out of if set up right. I never knew that. Alright, now this is Jagoff. He's also, it seems the bosses have certain tactics to use to beat him. Yep, one more. Start by jump kicking, then jump kick out. Repeat if he doesn't. You will die. Freeze if he does. Uppercut, then back off. If he walks up on you close, straight low kick him. Alright, everybody got that?
You will die.
Oh god!
You will die.
Yes, you.
You will.
Yeah, the bosses have more defense.
You will die.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
will
see when
die.
talking shit. That's when I should freeze him.
You.
There we go.
You will
Get
die.
close and we got cut his ass.
You will die.
There we go. Oh.
You will die.
Nope. See, that's what you're gonna do.
You will die. Excellent. You will die.
Yeah, see. Oh, shit.
You will die. Outstanding fatality. You will die. You
There we go. Killed him. There you go. Finished it. Beat all North American 32X games. Time to call Guinness. Not in this one. Once again, you are the supreme Mortal Kombat warrior. Shao Khan's role is over. When Sub-Zero failed to return from the Shaolin tournament, rumors of Sheng Sung's survival reached the Lin Kuei clan. They immediately sent another assassin to complete the task. This new warrior is actually the younger brother of the original Sub-Zero. He enters the Outworld contest and accomplishes his task. He learns of Scorpion's foul vendetta against his brother, but will never know why his life was spared. Perhaps a third tournament is in his future. There you go, credits. Ed Boon, John Tobias, Dan Forden. Probe Entertainment did the port. Matt Furness. There you go. His music is most known. I know him for his Alien 3. He also did RoboCop 3 for the games, the video game systems. Let's see what else did he do. What was this other game he did? I was like, this sounds like him, and it was him. Yeah, I'm not sure if I answered this yet. The animalities is in the next games, not in this one. Oh, we have babalities and friendships in this one. Thanks, Uganda. Yeah, thanks, Sonny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Meridian Prime, who beaten all the N64 games, what he did with Guinness. Because originally, before I started the N64 challenge, I contacted Guinness and see what they said. They said basically they need somebody. They don't check out the records themselves. They get somebody else to tell them, yeah, it's okay. So I would need to find out who told Guinness, well, the authority, to tell them, yeah, this is true. Actually beat all the games. I gotta find out who that was. Also, the Mexican Runner also is in Guinness for the NES games. And that took less than a half hour to beat. Where's it at?
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, I'm looking for a picture right now.
Round one, fight.
Damn.
Baraka. Fatality. One fight. Fatality.
we go. Here's a picture of here on Guinness's website. Yeah, this is the guy I'm talking about, Rayden Prime. He got the record for beating all of them for the N64. First to 296. First person to complete every NTSC N64 video game is Patrick Weissels, Netherlands, aka Rayden Prime, who played to completion all 296 games, finishing the last in Alphins AD, Holland, Netherlands, on August 18th of August 2018. Yes, even before I started my challenge, that was in December of that year. Really wish it was only like last year they confirmed this. Took their sweet ass time doing that. Could have saved a little bit of money on buying those N64 games. Patrick was inspired by a player called the Mexican Runner. He completed all NES games. Completion was measured differently depending on the type of game being played, or either reaching the credit roll or the end screen, or win the highest available cup.
Round 1, fight.
Some games didn't have an established completion state, e.g. wet tricks, so setting on high score was the requirement. One question, why does the game say fatality at random even though the finishing move is not being performed? Yeah, I was wondering if the song was a remix, adding those in. Sort of like the Mortal Kombat song from the movie. Put the sayings, the quotes in the music. You know what? I'll look up the Mexican Runner while I'm here. Oh, Jesus.
Sheng Sung. Round 1, fight.
Anytime. Load that fucking thing.
Rayden. Round.
No, they don't have a picture of him. Yeah, today's date is May 10th, 2023, 11:06 p.m. New Jersey time. Although I technically beat these, all of them a while ago, if you count Supreme Warrior on the easy difficulty. Otherwise, it was yesterday, because I already beat this one a couple months ago. But officially, you got the proof here. It's today, May 10th, 2023.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I'll try and get that Zelda Tears of the Kingdom I probably might pre-order it tomorrow. Haven't pre-ordered it yet. Yeah, I'll probably get day one. Now I'll probably stream that.
One fight. Reptile.
Yep. Here we go. Here's the Mexican runner here. First person to complete every licensed Nintendo Entertainment System game. The Mexican runner, aka can't even pronounce it. First, Mexico, 26 February 2017. 26 February 2017, Twitcher, the Mexican runner, finally completed a near 3-year quest to finish every licensed and NES game ever released. A total of 714 titles in total. He spent 3,435 hours, 12 minutes, 24 seconds in playtime. His website's here, how long he spent on each, because not all NES games have a clear ending. He played some titles for sustained periods until he could progress no further. For example, he spent over 91 hours on Miracle Piano Teaching System alone, a 1990 game that teaches players the piano. No way am I watching that unless if I was live there. Yeah, that for my challenge, I tried to get a practice run, and so they'd be watchable. I mean, some of the other ones like Battletoads, that's watchable. I watched this playthrough of that. Obviously, he's like, I think, best speedrunner of it, so it didn't take that long. I forget what it was, 20 minutes or something like that. But yeah, the longest game I played was the last one, Supreme Warrior. That was 7 hours. I think the shortest is like, you know what? I should probably put that up here somehow. Oh yeah, look, if you look in the bottom in the description, I'll have links to the spreadsheet, Google spreadsheet.
Jax.
And oh yeah, I got the playlist for all the games I've beaten here.
Round one fight.
Alright, I see screen cap with Mike and Arrow in the chat. Alright, just let me know if I'm going to switch over to my screen so we can see the spreadsheet while we're here. Test. Alright, here we go. Virtual Racing. One of the reasons why I started doing the 32X games, because I bought Virtual Racing. I said, what the hell? This is when it wasn't top priority when I was doing the N64 games. Yeah, so I just played it through all the 32X games. See, September 17th, 2021. Doom the next day. You know, I forget if it was actually I played that in the same because you know I play these late, so it might be I played Doom past midnight, so it seems like the next day, but it was real quick. I forget. Cosmic Carnage and Virtual Fighter same day. Then 2 days later, Metalhead and Night Trap the same day. Then September 27th did Knuckles Chaotix and Calibri. Yeah, see, these old games were short ones, unlike the N64 and the later systems, and it seems like now they really make games really long. I mean, like, if you want to compare, like, Super Mario 64 to Odyssey, Super Mario 64, you only had to get 400% get 120 stars compared to, what was it, like 900 moons or whatever the fuck it is in Odyssey. So, yeah, you're not actually going to make it through it that quick. So yeah, playing the older systems is a lot quicker. That's why the Mexican Runner was only took like 3 years to go through 700 odd NES games. Whereas like N64, it did take me long. Well, I haven't even beaten them all. Oh, Jesus. Star Wars Arcade, that's the hard one. Not many people can beat that. Oh, yeah, I got the speedrun world record on that, because one of the hardest games ever made. I don't think I even seen anyone beat it live streamed. I know people did off camera. You know what? Someone I do know has beaten it. Mastercast TV. Yeah, I told him how to beat it. Yeah, 34 minutes and 16 seconds. And as you can see, there was a... Actually, no, it actually wasn't a gap. I was going to say... 36 great holes with Fred Couples. That was 2 days later I got that. That's the only game I got sealed new. Well, new old stock. Yeah, see, it's about this point... I already played through all the games I had in my collection. Then I started buying them up. Alright, later that month, October, got Corpse Killer. Here's a long gap here, January of next year. But the point I'm getting at is if I had the games, I could have beaten this faster than the, what is it, a little under 2 years. Started September 17th, 2021. A year would be September 2022. And now we're in May 2023, so, yeah. September would be 2 years. So yeah. So a little under that. Oh yeah, I was going to check what was the shortest game I played. Raw's 32. Well, actually, oh yeah, this isn't how long it takes from pressing start to the end of the game as soon as I beat the final boss or whatever. This is just how long the whole video is. So see, like right now I'm bullshitting right here after beating the game. So it's gonna count longer than it really is. But if anybody wants to calculate that, how long it took to beat all of them in each individual one from pressing start at the main menu to beating the final boss, I'd like to see that, because I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, it'd probably be a fighting game. Cosmic Carnage, 29. So it's probably Cosmic Carnage is the fastest one. Well, video anyway. Virtua Fighter, I went through that 2 times. So there you go, Cosmic Carnage is the fastest one. So far. Seems working. Ah, good. Hey there, Rambo, you missed it. Just beating it all. Beat all 36 now to call Guinness. Hey, cats, games, whatever. It's doing real fine now. I've beaten them all 36.
Kitana.
Ah, that was your next question. Yeah, I just beat them all. Yeah, I was going through the spreadsheet there. Yeah, the last game, Mortal Kombat, it's a fighting game, doesn't take too long. It took only like 29 minutes or so. Favorite 32X game? You know what, I got a picture of that. I'll put that up on screen. I went through ranking them all. Well, the spreadsheet has the rankings. There we go.
One fight.
Yeah, how I rank the games, I go by the letters as opposed to the numbers, just like in school. Thanks, Rambo. Oh, I did Sub-Zero. I believe I got it in the title, right over onto the at the end of it on the right. Yeah, he's my favorite in the Mortal Kombat series. Yeah, I know people say the 32X didn't have a good library. I mean, it's a small one, but from all of them I played and beaten them. as you can see, there's a lot more good games than bad games. The only one I wouldn't recommend, as you can see at the bottom there, is Brutal. Now that game sucks. The ones that have it has its moments in the D's, Tough Man Contest, Pitfall, Motocross. Now Motocross you gotta know how to play. Now otherwise that one's usually on the worst games on the system. But like I said, I just beat them all, so you can figure. I show you how to beat the games. Average games, Supreme Warrior, that one's a lot harder. You see how long it took. So Slam City was better than that because it's a little bit easier. Well, I mean, you can beat Supreme Warrior on easy, but it's got the bullshit where you gotta beat it on the hardest difficulty to get the full ending. What a pain in the ass that was. Took so long recording the easy mode to do the hits, so I had to stop and look. 36 Great Hole sounds better than it actually is, but well, it's definitely definitely not the worst golf game. Probably one of the worst golf games I played with was at the NES Open Tournament with Super Mario on the NES. The reason that was because I rented that way back in the early 90s. I could not play it, could not hit the damn ball. So that was a waste of a game. Luckily, it was 3 games for $3 for 3 days. Easy video, so I was playing whatever other NES games I rented that day. I have thought about writing a book. I guess if some publisher wants me to, I could do it, but I'm not really gonna go out of my way at the moment, anyway. Yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah, like I said, I was showing this before. Hold on a second. Yeah, somebody else beat the N64 games, so that's why I stopped with the N64 games and did the 32X games instead. All right, gotta look at my images. Where the hell is it? There it is. Nintendo N64. Yeah, here we go. Guinness right here. Yeah, he beat all the N64 games. That was the main reason I was going through the library to get the Guinness Book World Record. But it seems he already got the record before I even started. You see, August 2018. I started in December, but it seemed it took so long for Guinness to confirm it. 296 games. That's why we didn't hear about until like last year. And at that point, I went heavy on the 32X games.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, he's self-published on Amazon. It's pretty easy from what I heard. So now a long rest from games after the. Well, not a rest from the games, but a rest from doing any challenges like this, going through whole libraries. Though I might do some other libraries like Virtual Boy, Gamecom, or Jaguar. The reason being, those are some of the lower libraries. I got an image of that too.
Round 1, fight.
At least I believe I do. Yeah, I got the game count. Oh yeah, I was talking about Matt Furness, the composer who did the Alien 3 Genesis soundtrack. That's what I most know him for. That was his best soundtrack. I got an image right here telling me which ones he did. Lost Vikings for Genesis, Super Smash TV Genesis, Terminator 2 arcade game, this Mortal Kombat game, well at least this version anyway, and the first one, RoboCop 3, to name a few. Let's see. Always got to look through the files here. There are a lot of them. Ah, here we go. Right here's some of the low counts of library. RDI Halcyon, I believe that's how you had 2 games on its library. That would be quick. The Hyperscan 5. Now, did Mike Matei? I know he has that system. I wonder if he beat them all. I didn't see through that whole stream. Maybe he's got the record for that. NEC Super Graphics, only 5 games. The new one, only 8 games. Jaguar CD11, Virtual Boy 14. Now, I believe these ones are for the US, because I know Virtual Boy's like 20 worldwide, all the different games. Gizmondo 14, Laser Active 19, Gamecom 21. I thought that was only 20. I got to recount that. R-Zone 25, Vectrex 28. I always thought Vectrex had a way lower one, like 5 or something like that, or 10. Neo Geo Pocket 31. 32X 40 in the worldwide regions. So the other ones, you got was it Sengoku for Japan exclusive. You got Surgical Strike, Brazilian exclusive, and the PAL region has Dark Side and FIFA 96. But this challenge is for the North American library. And as you can see by Meridian Prime, that's all he did was the NTSC N64 games, as well as the Mexican Runner with the NES games. Alright, next is Atari Jaguar with 50, N-Gage 57, and Atari 7800 58. So there's some of the systems I can later on try and beat them all. Which do you think it would be easier to get, Gamecom, Virtual Boy, or Jaguar? Gamecom, because there's like only one really expensive one, and that's Wheel of Fortune 2. And I have almost half the games sealed, new in box. I'll get one of them. Test. Pulled out the cable. Now you see this game, Resident Evil 2. I got it brand new for $5. You should check on price charting how much it goes for now. I got this way back, like I think 2008 or something. You get it all day, $5. Yeah, let's see how many games do I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 of them. Just need 2 more, then I got half the library. Yeah, I might get. I'm pretty sure I might get a day 1 the Zelda game that's coming out at on Friday. Tomorrow, I'll try and pre-order it. Yeah, my car's broke down, so I haven't been driving around. So hard to get around doing things. So that's why I haven't done it already. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to check out price charting now. Price charting. Alright, if you want a Resident Evil new in the box, it's $137. I got mine for $5 like 10 or so years ago. Should have bought a couple of them. You know what? Let me check how much exactly. I believe it was $5. Brand new. Nobody cared. Years later, never everybody cares. But if you want it loose, it's $68. And I did do a playthrough of this, but I haven't live streamed it. It was a regular video, so if you want to see that. Wheel of Fortune, I'll probably get that one loose. That's $200 loose, so I got the second most expensive game on the system already. Monopoly's $40, lights out. You know what? Oh wait, no, I'm going back to loose now. If I just need the games. Wheel of Fortune, $209. Resident Evil, $68 loose. Monopoly, $40. Then Sonic Jam, I do have. Frogger's next. I don't have. Duke Nukem 3D, I have. $31. Henry, $27. Jurassic Park, I have. That's $23. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, I have. $20. Yeah, you see how we're under If I get Wheel of Fortune 2, then the next highest one is $40, so that's easy to get.
Round 1, fight.
So not too hard. With the Virtual Boy, those have some expensive ones. We'll check that out now. Yep. Virtual Boy, Virtual Boy. I only have 3 Virtual Boy games. I got Red Alarm, Wario, and Telero Boxer. Alright, now the loose prices. Most expensive game, Jack Brothers, $737. Next is Waterworld for $182 if we're buying loose. Bound High, is that I think is that a homebrew? That doesn't sound like a official game. 3D Tetris, 127. Well, if I go loose, it's a little bit cheaper. So yeah, so the Virtual Boy will be probably the second most expensive if I go loose. But I would have liked to get him complete in the box, because the 3 of them I have are complete in the box. Panic Bomber, I should have got that when it was $40 complete in the box. I was watching that at one time. Now it's complete in the box, $137. Fuck, of course that was before 2020. From September 17th, 2021 to May 10th, 2023. Only took about 600 days for you to finish the game. Well, it would have been fast because, like I said, all these are the official games, physical games, not EverDrives or emulation. If I had the games, I could have got this done real quick, as I was explaining earlier on the spreadsheet there. You see the gaps is because I didn't have the game to play. Otherwise, I could just bang this down real quick. Yeah.
Mileena.
Yep, sucks about the car. Johnny and his nut punch. Yep, toasty. Thought there was videos of people playing all the games through. Oh yeah, those guys, I believe their channel's called the D-Pad. They just played them, they didn't beat them. So if you, they were using emulation too, so there was glitches on some of the games I know. They had sound glitches on BC Racer. When you hit the people, there's a screeching sound, deafening. Virtual Fighter played like shit. That was played really slowly. That's why you don't go emulation. You run into glitches like that. That's why I stick to the real physical games. And oh yeah, I was watching Mike Matei playing Zelda 2 on his EverDrive, and it looks like that he had a shit ROM where his link was glitching out. That's one of the questions I want to know is the EverDrives, are they fucked up too? And I guess that answers my question. Because if you get a fucked up ROM, you'll get a fucked up game. Oh, Chinese Ninja Warrior with a heart so cold. Yep. For those who misheard, it's not Whoopsie, it's Toasty. Yep. Davey Jin did all the home consoles of Mortal Kombat. I'm not sure if I've seen that one. Maybe I did, but I forget. Oh yeah, I'm doing so many things at one time. I'm gonna see if I have it written down how much I got this for. Resident Evil 2.
Sheng Sung. Round 1, fight. Fatality.
I guess I didn't write it down in this one. So I couldn't tell. I know it was real cheap, like $5. Here, take this shit. Now everybody wants it. The Tiger Electronics. I do have the Game.com, but it's fucked up a little bit. I gotta see if I can repair the screen or buy one with the fixed screen.
Round 1, fight.
Seems likely mostly pretty good, like 98.99 at the time. Can't tell. It's not a cart. Can also load lots of modded ROMs and stuff. Those are more likely to be glitchy, weird shit, but can be fun to try sometimes. Yep, but I stick to the original cartridges, so you know 100% you're getting the way that was supposed to be played. Where's that Carl Urban Dread? He's gonna play Johnny Cage in the new movie. I didn't even know they were gonna make a new movie. I thought they already had one that like sucked and wasn't. Yeah, people said they all probably say they all suck. But yeah, I believe that newer one that just came out. What was it? They have their own original character or some shit like that. I didn't see it. Billy the Butcher. Alright, now checking out Atari Jaguar over here. It looks like I got 10% of the library. I got 8 games for it. Most expensive game is Battlesphere for $850 loose.
Reptile.
I don't know why they put these homebrews that says Another World and Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles on this. Next down is Atari carts. I don't have the game, which is $228, but I do have its box. Got that real cheap.
Round 1, fight.
Need to get the manual. Then Air Carts is $182. Primal Rage CD is $175. Rayman is $148. Towers 2, $142. NBA Jam. Now that's an expensive one. If you want, I got it for like $20 to $30 sealed back in like 2008, 2009. Now it goes for, well, actually, let's look at the new price. $370. Maybe I should have bought a couple of them. But you never know. Yeah, because I believe that's the best version. That's one of the reasons why I got it back then. Seemed like the best one. It looks like a lot of other people think it is too. I know Genovi made a comparison of all the NBA jams, and he says it's also the best one. I wouldn't be surprised if that video is why that this Atari Jaguar version shot up in price. But if you want it loose, it's $109. It's a sequel to that one which sucked. Oh, that's what it means. Enjoyed the 1995 one. Yeah, 95 was okay, not the best movie. Amazon series, Carl Urban played as Billy Butcher and the Boys. I haven't seen that one. Yes, I have seen both Super Mario movies in theaters, the 93 and the 2023.
Fatality.
30 years later. Oh, I remember that day. I wanted to see the movie really bad, and Dad was fixing the car door. Wanted him to hurry so we don't miss it. I was thinking, of all the days to fuck around with the door, you do it now. Actually, I don't think it was broken or anything like that. He's switching or some shit. But that was 30 years ago.
Round 1, fight.
So any more questions? Because I think I said everything that needs to be said at the moment. I know when I shut this off, I'll remember something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have an authentication video. So well, actually, I already did it. I opened up all the cartridges so you can see the circuit boards. You know what? It's already uploaded. I just gotta switch it from private to public. So I'll do that now. Alright, going to public, publish. There we go, it's an hour long. Thanks, Dins. Let's a pickle.
Kung Lao.
Nothing else for me, honestly, but guys, thanks. Hopefully I do get in Guinness, but I gotta ask him if how they got in, because like I said before, I did the N64. I asked Guinness. They said they don't do it themselves. They got to get somebody else to tell them that yeah, the record is true. So I'd like to know what the Mexican Runner and Meridian Prime, who were the authorities that told Guinness that their record is true.
Round 1, fight.
So I'll probably be sending them a message probably tomorrow or whatever before I go to Guinness, because it costs money to ask Guinness. I forget what it was, like 20 something. Well, you can look it up yourself for a slow response, or pay like a couple hundred for a fast response. Because people in Super Mario 64 here, let's go, let's lip pickle. Oh, I've never heard it like that. I always heard, let's go. So long, gay Bowser. Always says, so long, Z Bowsy. I guess the next game I'm going to be streaming is A Nightmare on Elm Street. I know Rambo was asking about that, if I've played through that. I have beaten it, but have not streamed it, so that'll be next. I gotta do a practice run, because there's towards the end there's a very difficult jump that always kills me. Seems it's easier if you go into Dreamland and have your special skills to float across. Yeah, because I already did Friday the 13th a couple of times. Got playthroughs of that.
Baraka.
And probably at the end of the week on Friday, I'll try and get Zelda, the new Zelda game, and I'll live stream that. So that'll take a while. But what the fuck is today? Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday, so probably pre-order it tomorrow. The day after, I'll get it. Bowser too busy eating peaches. Need a peach for hours. Elm Street will be interesting to see. Yep. Never played on four-player mode. I do have the what the hell is it called? It's not the Force or you know what? No, I'll take it down. Oh, it is the Force Square. Because there's another one. I think the other one's called the Satellite or something like that. Yeah, there was two of them. The only game that I had for it was the NES football game. It was reason why we got that. That was on sale at KB's at the mall, so Mom bought it. That and the NES game.
Kitana.
But not too many four-player games. The only other game I got is Elm Street, which I got fairly recently, like a couple years ago. I don't even think we played four players on the football game either, in my recollection. It's not so much getting the games and the controls, it's getting the people who want to play. Nobody ever wants to fucking play. But here's another thing that I got, well, actually today, I got Nothing Lasts Forever, the book. If anybody knows about what's important about this book, it says it right on the cover. See if you can guess it before I show it off. Die Hard, it's the basis of the Die Hard movie. Oh, you got it. You knew about it, Mega Man. Yeah, it seemed like the first 4 movies were based off something else. They weren't original scripts, starting out as scripts. The first one's based off Nothing Lasts Forever here, which is a sequel to The Detective, which was a, well, also another novel, but also Frank Sinatra starred in the movie. Originally, they asked him to play in the movie of Die Hard, but he passed, and we got Bruce Willis. Oh yeah, the other movies, Die Hard 2 is based off of 58 Minutes. Die Hard, yeah, why am I saying trilogy? The third one, Vengeance, is based off of another script called Simon Says, so it didn't start out as a Die Hard movie. And the fourth one was based off an article, I forget what it was called, the article. And Die Hard 5 is the only one that was made to be a Die Hard movie. Frank Sinatra would have been John McClane. Well, actually, the character in the novel and in the movie is called Joe Leland. So, and in the novel, he's supposed to be in his 70s, and this, so Frank Sinatra would have probably been the right age in 88. Yeah, and in the future, we get an AI Bruce Willis. Yes, you did, Step Mac. I beat that almost an hour ago. Yeah, I'm just just talking now. Yeah, the fighting games are real short, unlike the last one, Supreme Warrior, that took 7 hours. Longest game that I had to beat. But yeah, the older systems were a lot easier to beat because they're beat faster because they're shorter. I mean, like, compared to the N64 games, like the Ogre Battle, that took, was it 19 hours or whatever the fuck it is. You know what? I got a spreadsheet for that, too. I'll just look at that, see how long that took. That might be one of the longest ones to beat. Oh wait, Pilot Wings took 21 hours all the way through. But that was a 100% run. They, just get credits would be, I don't know, like an hour or so. Where the hell is Ogre Battle? Ogre Battle, 31 hours, 53 minutes, 4 streams, 1 for each chapter. 4 chapters in that game, I think. Oh, Harvest Moon was 34 hours, 8 streams. That been 32x. The longest game was Supreme Warrior. Could have been beaten a lot faster if I knew what knew the patterns. Yeah. So it's a game that could be beaten quicker. So no, it doesn't take that long. Banjo-Kazooie 100%, 13 hours.
Sub-Zero.
Turok Seeds of Evil on hard mode was 15 hours. Oh, I could have been beaten faster if it was on the easier modes.
Round 1, fight.
Thanks, StepMac. Well, sold his rights to image, voice, and shit, or whatever. Yep. Yeah, so like in Rogue One, where they got the rights to Peter Cushing. You're busy. So they can recreate him like they do hologram concerts and stuff.
Round 1, fight.
Gonna be in trash movies and shit, probably. Yep. Yeah, I heard about that. Robert De Niro's 7th kid, and he's 70, 71. No, I think he's 79. Let me double check that. So that's even worse. Yep, he's 79. Born in 1943. He's a year older than my dad. He's alive during World War II. Let's see what else is in the news before we shut this down. Yeah, so any questions set, Matt, because I'm going to shut this down soon because I don't have much more to say. But I know I'm going to forget something when I shut it off. Finally, a kid so young will probably never see any of his movies and remember it. Yep. It's mortifying that he won't live to see him grow up. Yep. What was your favorite game out of all the ones you played for this challenge? Thanks, Uganda. Yep, Wild Ride. Yep, wanted to end it on a good game. Oh yeah, I'll show you which, got a list of the games I thought were good. And also you can check the description for the spreadsheet. I got all that information here. Alright, here's the some of the best ones. Star Wars Arcade, that's a unique one and very good. But it's very hard, not many people can beat it. Knuckles Chaotix I do like, but a lot of people can't wrap their head around the rubber band mechanic. Now, I have played it on 2 players. It seems like that was the point that a rubber band, so it'd be more 2 players. If you played like Sonic 2 or 3, somebody tries to play as Tails, as soon as you touch the controller, they get lost off screen away from Sonic, so it's not really 2 players. The only time that Tails is any use is that like bosses on where the screen isn't moving. So, and yeah, it's playable on 2 players. That's one of the few games I actually had another person around to play 2 players. Got to the end of it. Did not beat it. Now, I thought we ran out of lives. I forget what the deal, what it was. It seems that game doesn't have lives, so I forget what happened. I died and had to go back to the fucking machine. I gotta double check that. Calibri, another unique game to the system. Shooter, except this time with an animal. It's made by the same guy who did Echo of the Dolphin, Ed Annunziata. Space Harrier's good. Near Arcade are perfect, just a few things different. I forget if this is the one that has 30 frames a second or whatever, and the shadows aren't really transparent, and the screen is just a little bit smaller, but otherwise Near Arcade perfect, good enough. I believe the Saturn ones are Arcade perfect, but they're on CDs, the flimsy CDs, whereas these are on the more durable cartridges. Not once have I ever broken a cartridge, whereas the CDs, even when I do take care of them, but somebody else fucks it up or scratches the shit out of it. So if there's, during this generation, if there's a cartridge or a CD game, I usually go for the cartridge. That's why I have Resident Evil 2 for the N64 as opposed to the original PlayStation.
Liu Kung.
What's next? Next will be probably A Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES, or the new Zelda game coming out. I'll probably pre-order that tomorrow. I'll pick it up the day after. So it's either one of those. Depends if I practice run Elm Street well enough. Master Brutal above the claw. Foxy Roxy is your maid. Yep, that's the only one I say sucks. Does avoid that. There's no redeemable value in that game. Whereas like Pitfall, Motocross, Tough Man has its moments, but wouldn't go out of your way to get them. I mean, if it's real cheap, which I know Pitfall isn't, or in a bundle, then yeah, give it a shot. Then we got the average games. Tempo is not a hidden gem, a platformer. Plays too slowly, he moves too slowly, the momentum slows down when you hit something. It's no Sonic. NFL Quarterback Club is serviceable, but like I always say, Blitz is the best football game ever made. BC Racers is playable. If you know how to play it, you gotta oversteer. World Series of Baseball, expensive. Not the best baseball game. The best one is the majors for the Game Gear or the SNK baseball games. Alright, the good games. I like Cosmic Carnage, that's unique. Yeah, these are the above average games. Virtua Fighter, Metalhead, that's a unique one to the system. 36 Great Holes. Great to get just for the name alone. Star Trek was a surprise. I thought it was going to suck, but it turned out to be better than I thought. Slam City better than Supreme Warrior. Oh, you forgot about the furry game. That's the worst one. Nosferatu for SNES. No, I have not played it. Still, they could have done so much with it. Yeah, brutal. I hear these... I think it's the Sega CD one's better. I don't know. I have never played it. Alright, and then going back to the best ones, which I believe there's 18 games there, so almost half the system's library is pretty good, above well, some of the best games out there.
Round 1, fight.
Doom, not the best version, but definitely playable. That's why I give it an A-. One of the best series. That game is one of the best games of all time, but got the A- because it's not the best version. Let's see. Oh yeah, where was it? Zaxxon's Mother Base. That was a surprise. I thought that one wasn't gonna be that good, but pretty good. Don't really like spaceship shooters. Oh yeah, it reminds me of Viewpoint, the game for the SNK, Neo Geo. Nosferatu is like Castlevania, except the dude fights the monsters with his fists. It's really hard. Yeah, I think the Angry Video Game Nerd did a review on that. NBA Jam, only give that an A, 7A+, because like I said, the Jaguar version is probably the best version. Although the only negative to that version is the music, it isn't the best. Then the one with the next one with the good music is the 32X, and the one with with the best music is the one for the Genesis, and the one with the worst music is the one for the Super Nintendo. Because there is no music when you play, at least playing during the game, not during the menus. Yeah, like the Genesis one has the jingle when you end the match. That's really nice. The other ones don't have it, at least the Sega ones.
Round 1, fight.
32X has one of the best fighting games of all time, Mortal Kombat 2, which I just played. So, yeah, I would recommend this system. Which is funny, they say, some of these systems, they say there's only like 10 good games for it. It's not worth it, but I want to check this on out. I want to know how many games do people buy for a particular system. Let me see if I can find the picture. Let me see, is this the picture? This might be it. Yeah, they call it the attach rate. I think I got another picture. Basically, for how many systems are sold, how many games are sold. Let me see, I got a better picture somewhere. Where the hell is it? I got so many pictures here. Here we go. Alright, here's the, it says the PS4 has the most games sold to system. For every system sold, there's 12 games sold for it. So yeah, when they say, oh well, there's only 10 or so games, well, the highest one's only 12, so what's the problem here?
Sheng Sung.
And down is the 360, 11, PS3, Xbox, The NES was only, what was that, say, 8? 64, was that 4? No, 6. Hard to see on my small screen here. But, there you go. Even mastered all of Foxy's moves and saved them by Notepad. The ultimate was an indirect stunning move as she seduces the fighters, gets them entranced. Yeah, I'm not sure if I figured out all her moves, but figured out enough to beat the game. Yeah, I think that's about it for me. So I guess whoever answers final comment, then I'll shut this down. I've been at this for almost an hour and a half. That seems like a good cutoff point. Thanks, Dins. We got Sheng Sung on his fucking knees ready to blow Shao Khan. How did you manage to stay up to finish last night's game? Why? Because I had to do it, that's why. Because I really didn't want to shut it down. I got real lucky though, I was on a fucking winning streak. So I played that real slow, watching all the videos. I got the chapter to the part where I fucking beat him. I thought I'd have to do longer at fucking level up, Seattle level up to beat it. But I managed to do it.
Sub-Zero.
Pain in the ass. That's why I held off so long on that one. I forget who was asking, wanted me to beat that one. I knew it was going to be a pain in the ass. Because it doesn't have the icons to tell you when to hit on the hard mode. Easy mode, yeah, you can beat that like 20, no, probably half hour or so on easy. But, yeah, it was work. It was a lot of hard work. Unlike Slam City, which was a little bit easier. It's either left or right of them at a certain time, and that's it. Now you got to deal with instead of just pressing the B button, you gotta press so many other buttons. You got left and right kick, left and right punch. Then you got the diagonal punches and kicks. Then you got the forwards. Then you got the downs when you down the dirty moves and special moves. Yeah, and when you get them, win them. So a lot to it. Then you got the RPG elements. So it was a pain in the ass. I said, and I had nothing left. But what's your favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie? The third one. Yeah, definitely I had the budget for better dream special effects. Yeah, the first one was really low budget from what I remember. At one point, the crew wasn't being paid. They just did to get it complete and finish it. Yeah, didn't have too many special effects in that one. I mean, it didn't make a whole dream world. Gave Freddy some things. And it seems like the NES game is based off number 3, where the kids got the dream powers. Yeah, you fell asleep and woke up on the stream again and it was still going. Yep. Yeah, the longest stream I've ever done was 21 hours, Pilot Wings. I don't want to break that record. The only reason why I went so long was to get the speedrun.com world record for the 100% speedrun. But of course that got broken a couple months later. So now I'm in 3rd place of the speedrun of the 100% category. Yeah, it looks like they saw my video, so they know how to do it. Yeah, 21 hours. I mean, if you want to be exact, 21 hours, 45 minutes, and 34 seconds. To be almost 22 hours. Just rounding it to 21. Yep.
Round 1, fight.
Yeah, Pilot Wings has more of a following, so that's why that record was broken. Because I know they definitely have a speedrunner for the any percent category. Just get to the end credits. That's a lot faster. And you've seen some of the objectives, like you have to get the perfect spot for the camera to get the 100%. So that was a pain in the ass. And the cannonball was the big thing that took so long. My practice run, I did a little bit of that. Did not take me that long to get it. Couldn't even move it by the pixel to get the right fucking spot, and it seemed random. What a pain in the ass. But once somebody does it, then you can just watch that video and you can easily do it faster yourself. I just wish that record lasted a little bit longer. I mean, I got some other records over speedrun records over there at speedrun.com where I'm still first, because those games are so hard nobody else wants to run them. Hard enough beating them, let alone speedrunning them. Yeah, that's what I usually go for. I'll throw it up there if nobody has done it. I mean, like I got the speedrun record for 32X Space Harrier. Yeah, someone in the forum asked a question. It seemed like a day later. I was like, hey, I'm getting the game, waiting for it in the mail. So, well, the guy in the forum was asking, hey, put up the category for the 32X version. And I believe the moderator was like, nobody's running it. And I was like, I'll run it. So, I win by default. Nobody else wants to play it. Yeah, because the arcade version is a lot easier. When you fail, you just quarter feet and can beat it. Whereas Space Harrier on the 32X, there's checkpoints. So if you die, go back to the checkpoint. So I got the record for 1 hour, 4 minutes and 31 seconds there on Space Harrier. Got the record Star Wars Arcade, 34 minutes and 16 seconds. Afterburner, I got another 32X game. Got the first for 13 minutes and 22 seconds. I did not get it first on Die Hard Arcade, but I wasn't going for speedrunning, so that's why that surprised me, because I wasn't trying to speedrun. I was just trying to try and beat it with 4 quarters or the default lives, but it seems doing that you do it pretty fast. And there's 3 runners for that game, so I could have very well been placed in fourth place, but no, I got second. Would have been nice if I got first, but that's nice. Not even trying a new place in the top 3. I got first in Aliens vs. Predator, all campaigns, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Cliffhanger, that one I'm particularly proud of, because that's a really hard game. 53 minutes and 12 seconds. And I got second for Shadows of the Empire, 100%. That's another one that's really hard. Very few people can collect all the challenge points. So I think there's only 2 of us that ran it. And of course, Pilot Wings. There's 2 other people who ran that. They're second and first. Thanks, Uganda. Yeah, you can check out that website, speedruns.com, to see all those records. Yeah, that's what I usually go for. If nobody ran the game, yeah, I'll throw it up. I could probably throw up Shadow Squadron and Die Hard Trilogy. Those ones can be thrown up, because I don't think anybody has a live stream of Die Hard Trilogy going through all 3 of the games, Die Hard 1, 2, and 3. Especially 3, that's the hardest one. Nobody understands how to drive the car, but I do. Well, I think there's like one other guy who knows how to drive the car.
Baraka.
Alright, it's past an hour and an hour and a half. It's at 1:35. I guess I'll shut this down. If you got any more questions, just write them down in the comments and I'll answer them. So I'll see you guys next live stream, whenever that is, either Elm Street or Zelda, whatever happens first. I'll see you then. Alright, see ya.